Your last album, Raw as Fuck, was a pretty big success, I think. With Push Up, a big hit single. A critically acclaimed album, as we say. And then you started... What do you say?
Award-winning.
Award-winning, really? Yeah, and then you started working on the new album, Adventures in Freestyle. Did you have a plain idea when you started? What did you do and don'ts?
The one thing we wanted to achieve from this album was something that was possibly something that was a bit of have a more crossover appeal.
Yeah.
And so it's not just limited to like the whole breakbeat scene, but obviously keeping it with that, keeping it in those elements. You know, obviously that's what it's based around. But you know, this is actually the first album we had like every track's a song apart from like one sort of track, and just drawing from different influences. You know, so but I don't think. You know, the thing is, we didn't. You know, people ask us, you know, was there pressure after Push Up and stuff like that? We don't really. I can't really think about pressure because the thing is that you can't think, right, I'm going to go in the studio and make a hit. It doesn't happen. Yeah. You just do what you do, and you know, you go by instinct what you feel is a good record, but you don't know until you know it's finished, and then other people say, oh, that's good, or you know, or bad, or whatever. You know.
When you hear Push Up for the first time, you almost heard. It was a hit.
Well, I didn't know. I believed it was a really good record. I didn't know it was going to be a hit, though. So I believe
you never know that.
You never know. I mean, it could have just.
All right.
You know.
So basically the idea with this album is it's had a very broad.
Yeah, it's a broad and even more eclectic mix of our influences, and I think it's more crossover than our previous albums. You know, some people might say, "Oh, you know, maybe they're selling out," and blah, blah, blah. But you know, you know, all the tracks on there are pretty cool. I don't, you know, it's not really selling out. And at the end of the day, it's like I can't just carry on making underground music for the rest of my days because it's like, you know, especially now with download, everyone downloads everything. You know, you can't make any money, so it's like, you know, I've got to be able to put food on the table, etc. And but that's what, you know, you know, we've liked making this album. We had good fun making it, and it was a challenge because we wanted to kind of use our underground sort of roots, but kind of, you know, as I said, make it in a more crossovery way. Yeah. So
about that being underground, the first track of the album, in the beginning, I think we hear Ice-T dissing fake underground people. Who is that? Who are the fakers?
Well, I don't know. It's just, you know, the people like that stuff. But there's plenty of, you know, over the years you get plenty of people that think they know their music, but they don't really, and you know, they talk a good chat, but they don't really sort of.
Well, give me an example.
Oh, I can't really, you know, I can't really think of anyone in particular, but you know,
just people who just make their music for
no, it's not even people that make music. It's more like people that think they like music, but like it for the wrong reasons, like it
for the style or
for cool factor, and you know, they like bands because they're told to like bands. They don't actually find out about why. Yeah. You know, so.
All right. So.